Okay guys, so we are continuing with the chapter of arithmetic progression and we are on exercise 5.1. So we had done the first 3 questions in the previous video. Now this is the second video of arithmetic progression and we are on question number 4. So question number 4 says, which of the following are APs? If they form an AP, find the common difference T and write 3 more terms. So we are given the APs and we have to first figure out whether they are in APs or not. Okay, so let's move to first part. First part AP is 2, 4, 8, 16 and so on. Okay, so is it in AP? So we have to figure out. So if my T2 minus T1 is equal to T3 minus T2 will be equal to T4 minus 4 terms are given to me. So if they are equal, then I can say that it is in AP. So now 4 minus 2 should be equal to 8 minus 4 should be equal to 16 minus 8. So my common difference comes out to be 2 and which is not equal to 4 and it is not equal to 8. So the common difference is not same, right? So I can say that they are not in AP. So I can write down that the given series, right? Okay. So the given series is not in AP. Again we have to write the reason as common difference, right? Okay, or I can say I think difference is not same, right? Not same, correct? So common difference is not same every time, so we can say that they are not in AP. So we don't need to write down the next 4 terms then, and we don't have to write down the D also. Now second part. So second part say AP is 2, 5 by 2, 3 and 7 by 2 and so on. Okay, let's see. So now my A is equal to 2, so I can say same way I can do. So if my T2 minus T1, so this will be equal to 5 by 2 minus 2. Okay, so I know this is 2.5, right? So 2.5 I can say as minus 2, so 0.5 I'll get, or if in fractions I can write down. Now T3 minus T2 will be equal to 3 minus 5 by 2. So I know this is 5.5 or 6 minus 5, right? If I do it, then this will be equal to 3.5. Again I get half. Okay, now again T4 minus T3, so that will be equal to 7 by 2 minus 3. So this is also equal to 3.5 we know, and if we subtract then I get half again. Okay, so here I can see that all my common differences are same, correct? So now I can write down yes, they are in AP. So first answer will be my yes, they are in AP. Okay, as the common difference is same. Common difference is same. Okay, then I have to find the D. So the D is equal to half. We have already figured it out everywhere. And next 4 terms I have to write down. So I had been given till 7 by 2, right? So now my next term, right? So 4 terms are given. Okay, I can write down 5th term, or I can write down T5 also. This way we can write down. So T5 will be equal to, what was my last term? 7 by 2 plus half. So this is equal to 8 by 2. So this is 4. T6 is equal to 4 plus half, so 4 and a half, so that will be equal to 9 by 2 I know. Then T7 will be equal to 9 by 2 plus half, so 10 by 2, so this will give me 5. one more term, so T8 will be equal to 5 plus half, so 5 and half, so that's equal to 11 by 2. Correct. So I have got these as my next 4 terms. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, and this is equal to 4.5. I can write down then, or 9 by 2 is also fine. This is 5 and this is 5.5. So these are the next. Okay, I had to do only 3 terms. So then fine, it's okay. We found out more, so not a problem. Okay, then do I have to write down the common difference is this, and next 3 terms only I had to find out are. Okay, so that's finishes my answer. Okay, now let's move to third part. Third part says minus 1.2 and minus 3.2 minus 5.2 and minus 7.2, right? Okay, so now I have to check whether the common difference is not same or not. So T2 minus T1, that will give me how much? Minus 3.2 minus plus 1.2. So how much I get? How much do I get? 2. 3.2 minus 1.2. Yes, 2. Then T3 minus T2 will give me how much? Now again minus 5.2 plus 3.2. So this will also give me 2. If T4 minus T3, that will give me minus 7.2 plus 5.2. Minus minus becomes plus, guys. Okay, so this is also minus. Okay, all are negative, so minus 2 minus 2 minus 2. Okay, so my common difference is same, right? So I can write down, yes, the series is in AP, as the common difference is same. Actually, I should not write down common difference, but usually they write it down. Common differences which is common in everything. So, okay, we can say it like that also. So, common difference is same. Difference is same, we can write down for each term. Then we have to mention it like that. So, difference is same each time, every time. So, then we can say, and therefore my D is equal to minus 2. That I have already figured it out from the previous thing. And the next 3 terms only, we found out 4 last time. 3 terms are now T4 till T4 we had. So T5 will be equal to what was my T4? T4 was 7.2. So minus 7.2 minus 2, right? So minus 9.2. T6 will be equal to minus 9.2 minus 2. So minus 11.2. T7 is equal to minus 11.2 minus 2. So minus 13.2. So these are my next 3 terms. So done. Let's move to next part. So next part is fourth. So fourth part says my series is minus 10, minus 6, minus 2 and so on. So again I have to find the check whether the difference between the terms is same or not. So T2 minus T1 will be equal to minus 6 plus 10, so 4. Okay, T3 minus T2 will give me minus 2 plus 2, no, minus 6. T3, third is minus 2 and plus 6 here. So this will give me 4. Okay, T4 minus T3 will give me how much now? Fourth term is 2, minus becomes plus 2. So this will also give me 4. So I can see my common difference is same. So I can say yes, the series is in AP as the common difference is same. common difference is same. Okay, and d is equal to 4 we have already find out. And now next, therefore next 3 terms will be equal to, now next is t5, fifth term. So now what was my fourth term? Fourth term was 2. So 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. Then t sixth will be 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. T7 is equal to 10 plus 4, so 14. Okay, I have found out all my 3 terms. Got it? So now next move to fifth part now. So fifth part my series is 3 plus root 2, 3 plus 2 root 2, and 3 plus 3 root 2. Okay, yes, so I have to find the common difference between the terms. So t2 minus t1 will be equal to 3 plus root 2 minus 3. So this gets cancelled, so my difference is root 2. t3 minus t2 will give me 3 plus 2 root 2 minus 3 minus root 2. Both will become negative, right? This gets cancelled, and 2 root 2 minus 1 root 2 will give me root. Okay, t4 minus t3 will give me 3 plus 3 root 2 minus 3 minus 2 root 2. So this gives me, this gets cancelled. 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2 will give me again. Okay, so now I can write down, yes, the series is in AP, as the common difference, right? Common difference is same. And what's the common difference? Now my d is equal to root 2. We have figured it out. And now, so therefore next 3 terms, 3 terms are, so now t5. Okay, so what was my t4? T4 was 3 plus 3 root 2. 3 plus 3 root 2 plus root 2. So this will give me 3 plus 4 root 2. Okay, now t6 will be 3 plus 4 root 2 plus root 2. So this is 3 plus 5 root 2. Then seventh term will be equal to 3 plus 5 root 2 plus root 2. So this gives me 3 plus 6 root 2. So done, we have found out all the next 3 terms. Now let's move to next part. So sixth one. So sixth question says my series is 0.2, then 0.22, 0.222, and 0.222 4 times. Okay, this is my series. Okay, now let's check whether the common difference is same or not. So t2 minus t1. So this will give me 0.22 minus 0.2. So how much is this now? 0.02, right? t3 minus t2 will give me 0.222 minus 0.22. So this will give me 0.002. Then t4 minus t3 will give me 0.4 times minus 0.3 times. So this is 0.0002. Right? So no, the common difference is not same. So therefore I can say no, the series is not in AP, as the common difference is not same, right? Okay, so this is not same, so we don't have to find the common difference, and because it won't be, and we can't find out the next series terms also, because if they are in AP, then we have to find out. Now seventh part series is 0, minus 4, minus 8, minus 12, and so on. So now again we have to find the common difference. So common difference will be T2 minus T1. What is it? So minus 4 minus 0. So minus 4. Now T3 minus T2 will give me minus 8 and plus 4, because minus minus becomes plus. So minus 4. Okay, T4 minus T3 is minus 12 plus 8. So minus 4. Okay, so I can see that common difference is same. So yes, the series is in AP, as the common difference is same. And what's the common difference for this one? Therefore D is equal to minus 4. We figured it out, right, before this only. Now therefore next three terms are, what was my fourth term? Minus 12. Okay, so fifth term, right, T5 is equal to minus 12 minus 4, minus 12 minus 4. So this is equal to minus 16. T6 is equal to minus 16 minus 4, so minus 20. T7 is equal to minus 20 minus 4, so minus 24. So we have found out the next three terms. Okay, let's move to next one. Okay, now eighth part. Okay, so now eighth part says minus half, minus half, minus half, minus half, and so on. So I think easily we can see that the common difference is 0, but let's do it. So T2 minus T1 is equal to minus half plus half. So that's equal to 0. Again T3 minus T2 is also equal to minus half plus half. So this is also equal to 0. T4 minus T3 is also equal to minus half plus half. So they get cancelled and it's 0. So we know the common difference is 0. So it's same. So here we know that common difference can be 0 also. So yes, the given series is in AP, as the common difference is same. And what is that? So my D is equal to 0. Okay, you can highlight it also sometimes. So D is equal to 0 because my answer is this. And therefore next three terms will be equal to, now till T4 we got it. T5 is equal to minus half plus 0, so that will also be equal to minus half. Then T6 is also equal to minus half plus 0, right? So that is also equal to minus half. T7 is also equal to minus half plus 0, so that is also equal to minus half. So all my terms are minus half. So that's fine, I think we have done. Now let's move to next question. So next question is my 8th part. I have finished 8th. Yes, I have finished 8th. So now 9th one. So my 9th part of this question. So 1, 3, 9 and 27. So these are my 4 terms of the series. So T2 minus T1 is equal to 3 minus 1. So it is 2. T3 minus T2 is equal to 9 minus 3. So 6. And T4 minus T3 is equal to 27 minus 9. So that's equal to 18. Okay, so we can see that my common difference is not same. So no, the series is not in AP, as the common difference is not same, and we don't have to find out anything else. We are done with this part. Okay, so now 10th part. Now 10th part is A, 2A, 3A. They are giving all different varieties. Okay, so now guys, all different variations of the question, so that you can understand that when they are in AP or not, and what would be the common difference, and you can figure out the next four terms. Find now T2 minus T1 is equal to 2A minus A, so A. T3 minus T2 is equal to 3A minus 2A, so A again. T4 minus T3 is equal to 4A minus 3A, so A again. Okay, so common difference and same, so I can say yes, the series is in AP, as the common difference is same. Okay, so fine, therefore D we figured out, D is equal to A. Now therefore next three terms are, okay, so what was my fourth term? 4A. Okay, so T5 will be equal to 4A plus A, so 5A. T6 will be equal to 5A plus A, so 6A. T7 is equal to 6A plus A, so it is equal to 7A. So we found out all these terms, so we can say that yes, done. Now 11th part. Okay, so 11th part says the series is A, then A square, then A cube, and A4. Okay, I know by looking at it only we know that it is multiplied, same number is not added, so we can say, but okay. So T2 minus T1 will be equal to A square minus A, so it will be A is common and A minus 1. T3 minus T2 will be equal to A cube minus A square, so A square is common and A minus 1. Then T4 minus T3 will be equal to A4 minus A cube, so A cube is common and A minus 1, right? Okay, so this is not same, so I can say no, the series is not in AP, as the common difference is not same. Okay, so now 12th part. 12th part is root 2, root 8, root 18, and root 32, and so on, right? Okay, so now let's first we can find out the common factor and take out, if we can do this, can be also written as root 2, and this is 4 into 2, right? 4 I am taking out, so 2 root 2, same way 9 into 2, so 3 root 2, and 16 into 2, so 4 root 2, and so on. Okay, now so my D, so T2 minus T1 will be equal to root 2 minus root 2, so root 2. Okay, T3 minus T2 will be equal to 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2, so this is also root 2. Then we have T4 minus T3, that is also equal to 4 root 2 minus 3 root 2, so that is also equal to root 2. So we see the common difference is same, so we can say yes, the series is in AP, as the common difference is same, and we have already figured out, so therefore D is equal to root 2, and therefore the next three terms will be equal to now T5, so T5 4 is 4 root 2, so 4 root 2 plus root 2, so 5 root 2. Then we have T6 is equal to 5 root 2 plus root 2, so this will be 6 root 2. T7 is equal to 6 root 2 plus root 2. So 7 root 2. So we have found out. So 13th part AP is series is root 3, root 6, root 9, root 12 and so on. So by looking at it only we know that the common difference is not same, but let's find out. So 2 minus T1 is equal to root 6 minus root 3. So this root 3 I can take common, root 2 minus 1. Then T3 minus T2 will give me root 9 minus root 6. So again I can take root 3 common. So root 3 minus root 2. 3 2s are 6 and 3 3s are 9 that way. So now T4 minus T3 will give me root 12 minus root 9. So again I can say root 3 is common here. So root 4 will become 2 and then root 3 here. Right. So we can say that common difference is not same. So I can say no, the series is not in AP as the common difference is not same. Common difference is not same, right? So we got this one. Now let's move to next 14th part now. 14th part. So 14th part says 1 cube, 1 square, 3 square, 5 square and 7 square and so on. So now 1 square is 1, 3 square is 9, 5 square is 25 and 7 is 49 and so on. So now we see that common difference is not same. So let's see that T2 minus T1 is equal to 9 minus 1, so 8. T3 minus T2 is equal to 25 minus 9, so we get 16. Now T4 minus T3 is giving me 49 minus 25, so this is 24. So we know common difference is not same, so we can say no, the series is not in AP as the common difference is not same. Right. Now let's move to the last part, 15th part of the fourth question. So this gives me 1 square, 5 square, 7 square and 73 and so on. So 1 square is 1, 25 and then 49 and 73. So this is my AP or not? So T2 minus T1 will give me 25 minus 1, so 24. T3 minus T2 will give me 49 minus 25, so again 24, right? T4 minus T3 will give me 73 minus 49, so this is also 24. So I can see that my common difference is same, right? So therefore the series is in AP, is in AP as the common difference is same, right? Okay, so now let's find out the name. And D is equal to 24, right? Okay, and therefore the next three terms, are, so till T5, so T4, 5 I have to find out. So T4 was 73, so 73 plus 24, that gives me 97. T6 is equal to 97 plus 24, so this gives me 121, and seventh term will be equal to 121 plus 24, so this is 145, right? Okay, so we have got all the three terms, and with this we finish all the parts of the fourth question and the exercise is over. Next exercise in the next video, guys, so see you soon.